Hi everyone, welcome back to a Blu-ray update video. Got here a mixed bunch of movies I've picked up over the past few weeks, so thought I'd do a quick video. First off is the Star Wars Steelbook. Mixed ideas on it, or mixed opinion on the Steelbook. I actually really like the front artwork. I would prefer to have kept the title on the artwork at some point. That's why I've kept it in the cardboard sleeve, because I actually do like it displaying the title of the film. What I don't like, and I know a lot of people have commented on, is the spine artwork. I would have liked it to have been a titled spine rather than a pictorial spine with the cast on there. But all in all, I am happy with the front design with Kylo Ren and the rear design of Captain Phasma. I really like that design. Watched this multiple times since I've got it, 3 or 4 times now, and enjoy it more and more every time. I really do like the new life with the new introduction of characters in this movie. It didn't make my top movie of last year. I've actually ordered my top movie of last year on Blu-ray. It'll be in a future upcoming Blu-ray update, hopefully, if it arrives. But yeah, Star Wars, I'm sure everybody's picked this up in different versions, etc. But yeah, great new film in the Star Wars franchise. Next is a Ridley Scott film. Ridley Scott's one of my favourite directors, so I'm trying to watch some of his older work. This is Black Rain with Michael Douglas and Andy Garcia. This is a German import because it hasn't got a UK Blu-ray release. Not seen this one yet. Like I said, wanted to pick up some of the earlier works of Ridley Scott, and this is one I've not seen, so I'm looking forward to watching it. I believe it's kind of a Japanese Yakuza sort of background storyline in it, so I'm interested and looking forward to see how that plays out. Next is a 1980s, I think it's 1989 classic, from my opinion anyway, is Roadhouse, starring Patrick Swayze and Sam Elliott. Patrick Swayze stars as a bouncer, I suppose the best way to describe him, as a bouncer who is employed at the Double Juice bar to basically keep law and order, if you wish. And then the foil unfolds that the local town's being held to ransom by local criminals, and he basically seeks revenge and puts it straight. So good cheesy Patrick Swayze 80s greatness. Good soundtrack in this. You'll recognise some tracks from Dirty Dancing, but yeah, you can't go wrong with a bit of 1980s Patrick Swayze cheesiness. Next is from the 88 Films classic slasher range. Yep, that's it. Number 13 from 1984 is Children of the Corn. Not seen this movie. Wanted to see it for a while. So yeah, I was thinking about getting the trilogy, but decided to just go with the original release and see what I think of that. So look forward to watching this. Going to check this out tonight. So yeah, Children of the Corn. Next is another German import of The Wanderers. Watched this last night and really enjoyed this movie. I would just describe it as a coming of age movie. It's about a gang called the Wanderers in I think it's Queens, New York, and it's about certain characters and how they, shall we say, mature during the film. But I certainly enjoyed this movie. I found it to be more, the actual storyline wasn't just pure gang violence. And to be honest, there isn't much violence in it. It's more about coming of age and interracial relationships, etc. But I highly recommend this. It's not got a UK Blu-ray release, so I recommend picking this up from Germany. It's only cheap, €9, something like that, so definitely recommend The Wanderers. Next is a couple of steelbooks. First of all, it's Michael Mann's Collateral, Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx. Really recommend this film. I love how Michael Mann shoots the cinematography, the nightlife, and how great this movie looks, especially at night. I don't even think there's any daylight in this film. It's all about Tom Cruise's character. He's an assassin, comes into LA for the night to take out a number of clients, shall we say, hits, and it's about how Jamie Foxx is a taxi driver and Tom Cruise employs him, if you wish, to drive him to his hits. Great movie here, great cinematography. Highly recommend Collateral. Next is a upgrade from my DVDs, House of Flying Daggers. Not the best steelbook, but I got it quite cheap. Beautiful looking film. Highly recommend House of Flying Daggers. Next is The Hustler. Love this film. I never seen it once. And I remember I stayed up late one night to watch a WWF pay-per-view around my mate's house, and we just happened to put this on and we watched it, and we thought it was such a great movie. Paul Newman is strong male lead in this. It's about a hustler who's a Paul Hustler. Well, I'm looking forward to revisiting it. Next is a trilogy I've not seen any of, but wanted to pick them up to add to my martial arts collection. It's the Ip Man trilogy starring Donnie Yen. So this is 1, 2 and 3. 3 has just got a release, and this is why it's tied into a trilogy release. So I'm looking forward to watching this. Don't know nothing about it, so can't tell you anything. Yeah, Ip Man. Next is a few more 101 movies. First off is Ghoulies. This is a bit of a clusterfuck of a film. I actually quite enjoy it. Quite slowly paced in the middle. Initially, when I first saw this getting a release, you would assume the storyline is about these kind of creatures, but in fact it's more about a cult. Recommend it. It won't be for everybody. I must admit, it won't be for everybody. Like I said, a bit slow in the middle, I found, but I actually really enjoyed how it arced together in the end. So I've certainly enjoyed that one. And I also picked up the sequel. Not seen this one yet. I'm going to watch it tomorrow night. Looking forward to checking this out. Hope it's as good as... Well, I hope I enjoy it as much as of the original. So that's Ghoulies 2. Next is a couple of Masters Cinema. I haven't watched yet, but wanted to add to my... I have a real passion for westerns. So any westerns released on Masters Cinema or Arrow, or any other in that matter, I pick up. This is 40 Guns. Not seen it. Got it from Amazon. They were going quite cheap. I think it's Best Media Group. Had a sale on, Easter sale, so I picked up 40 Guns. Also picked up Gary Cooper in Man of the West. Again, not seen this, so looking forward to checking this out. I love the Masters Cinema line. They always do great editions of older films, especially westerns, and they're always packed with them with extras. And the beautiful editions, booklets, reversible arts, and I do like the clear Blu-ray cases. So that's Man of the West. Next is Natural Born Killers. Picked up this steelbook. I've never seen this movie, and I'm a huge Tarantino fan. I know he didn't direct it. Oliver Stone directed this movie. He wrote it. So I'm looking forward to watching this. I want to finally get around to checking out Natural Born Killers. The cast is great. I saw the trailer, watched the trailer the other day, show the wife, so she'd watch it, and it just looked kind of eclectic, shall we say. So looking forward to watching that. Right, next are some Arrow titles. First off is Long Good Friday. Not seen this. Well, all the Arrow ones I'm going to show I've not seen. I ordered them during the Arrow sale, and it's taken up to 3 and a bit weeks for them to finally arrive, because apparently they went out of stock. So first of all, Long Good Friday in Steelbook. I don't think you can get this in Arrow, so I've got Mona Lisa, so I'm going to have a Bob Hoskins double header one night and check out this bad boy. But apparently it's an outstanding British gangster movie, so looking forward to that. Next is Mario Bava's Blood and Black Lace. Again, not seen it, but fantastic artwork on that. And again, Arrow always release top of the notch, top of the line releases, especially the artwork. And I do like it when they commission new artwork, and it gives the option to have the original artwork. But on this one, I do like that artwork. Packed with features. There we go. So yeah, looking forward to watching that. Next are a couple of westerns. First of all, it's Cemetery Without Crosses. Fortunately, not seen this one, so I might have a western weekend and watch the two I got from Master Cinema and these two. So Cemetery of Crosses. And finally, Lee Van Cleef. I actually watched a bit of this last night. It was on one of the movie channels on TV, but it is a Day of Anger. Looking forward to watch this one. I've heard great things. I've got a friend who's seen it. It's one of his top westerns, and in his opinion. So looking forward to it. Also picked up the Bride of Reanimator box set. An absolute superb box set. I love. If you've not got it, I'm sure a lot of you have. Beautiful embossing. I don't know if you can see on the cover. There we go. The lights just catch it. You can see the embossing on the front. Comes with a book and a digipack or fold out packaging of the film. I believe that's a comic book. Absolute packed of extras, as you'll see. So you've got the director's approved 3D limited edition. You have Blu-ray, DVD, unrated, and an R-rated Blu-ray. Not seen this movie. Looking forward to it. I've actually not seen any of the Reanimators. I do have the Reanimator Steelbook, which got released a while ago. I also have the Arrow DVD of Beyond the Reanimator, so I'm going to have a Reanimator evening with a friend of mine and watch them all back to back. So yeah, most people have picked this up, and I got it really cheap on pre-order on Amazon, so I'm really happy about it. Another great addition to the Arrow collection. And the last one, save the best to last, is the Friday the 13th Blu-ray box set. This is a US release. I'm part of a Facebook Blu-ray Steelbook collectors group, and in my last update I showed a Red Sonja Nova Media edition sold by a lad who lives in my town, and he posted that he was getting rid of a few more, and one of the ones he was getting rid of was this bad boy, and he was actually selling them to buy the Film Arena, to pay for the Film Arena Fantastic Four. So that's just shocking to get rid of something like this, to pick up that. Fully region free, so it contains all 12 of the Friday the 13th movies. So that's Friday the 13th all the way up to the remake, and it also includes Jason X. A lot of these don't have a UK Blu-ray release, so I was happy to pick this up. It's a beautiful edition. Well, I don't know if this comes part of it, but it's Jason Goes to Hell DVD. I don't know if it's included in there because of extras. But then you have the digibook, if you wish, which has all the movies in there. The only things they slide in, which I suppose with Blu-rays they don't get scratched, but they're all in. I'm actually working my way through the box set. I've watched 1 through to 4, so I'm going to watch the rest of them. I've not seen them all, so I'm looking forward to watching all the Friday movies. And I'm actually going to HorrorCon in July, and Kane Hodder's there, and I'm going to get him to sign this hopefully. So in the pack you also get a nice patch, Crystal Lake Council patch. You get a booklet. Oh, lots of information in there. Great read. I've started reading a bit of it. I really enjoyed that. You also then get 3D glasses and the digital code, which is useless to me because it's American and won't work. So if anybody wants that, hit me up and I'll let you have it. So there we go. Friday the 13th box set. Absolutely love this. It's a beautiful, beautiful set. I'm so glad I picked it up at a really good price. So I know it's out of print and can go for stupid money. So yeah. Right guys, thank you for watching. A bit of a rushed video here. Just thought I'd get something quickly done. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like if you haven't. And I'll catch you down the line. See you later. Bye.